She is here! Our daughter was born 2 weeks ago, and nothing could have prepared us for what this season would look and feel like. I wanted to take a moment to share this big life update with you all and also bring you behind the scenes of how we are managing this season as a family and as creative business. But before we dive into it, hey, my name is Esther Franchuk. I'm an artist, an abstract painter, creative traveler, dreamer, and on this channel I share studio updates, everything around my creative process, tips for artists and collectors, and so much more. So make sure to subscribe to not miss any of the following videos. First of all, everyone is healthy, baby is healthy. I'm recovering pretty well, I would say, even though birth didn't go as planned. I had really high hopes on doing everything natural, and it just didn't happen because somehow I ended up in 1% out of the 100 women that actually had to have a C-section just because she was breech the whole time, and despite all of my exercises and trying to turn, it didn't work, and she was still breech, and 42 weeks contractions didn't start, like labor didn't start for this whole time. And also she was really a chunky baby. So I worked with a doctor that would even deliver breech babies, but because she was like overweight for their protocols and so on, and in a really bad breech position in all of the possible breech positions, it just wasn't safe and it wasn't possible in our circumstances. So I had to go with a C-section, but I'm really just glad that it all went well and my recovery is happening pretty fast. We spent around like 5 days in the hospital, and then we were discharged. After that we were already able to go on strolls in the town and like even like go to some coffee shops and really start getting back to our normal routines of life. Today is actually our first day back in the studio, so a little bit more about it later. So most of the videos that you have seen were actually pre-filmed because I knew ahead of time that this season will need a lot of time for all of us as a family to just get used to one another, and I will need recovery time no matter natural birth or C-section. So I really aim to make progress in the studio and to film content as much as possible ahead of time. So some of these videos would be still coming up because we film a lot of exciting stuff while we're still pregnant, so don't get confused. This is just to give you guys update because so many of you sent all of this encouraging words and just was asking how I'm doing, how the baby is doing. I know it's probably a lot of pregnant videos over a long period of time, so just to clarify that that's why. And that I feel like really set us up also for success, where we can really take a pause and take time to be fully present with our new baby and get familiar with the new routines. As I said, nothing could have prepared us for how it would feel like and look like. So this was, I feel like, a crucial part of just really handling this transition with our business, which is like our main source of income and the thing that we're doing all together as a family. So it was really important to make those steps, proactive steps, even though I felt like maybe it's time to rest and just get in a different mental space. It actually helped me to work still up to like 1 week before birth, because it just gave me so much more peace in my life, and I knew that I would really treasure it and like appreciate it looking back. And also I was not in the obsessive thoughts when all of these decisions had to be made about C-section and just like last moment things not working out the way I wanted. So I feel like just being in the groove of things, still creating, still being full on my journey as an artist and like filled with purpose, I knew it just was really healthy for me to stay on this track and not to get my thoughts tangled in all kind of things. So what's going on now? We are still working on the course, like it's still in the process. All of the final editing is still happening. We are aiming to release it end of this month. So this is very exciting, and this is something that we were still able to work on while in the season of transition. So if you're not on the email list yet, make sure to go to my website and sign up for email list in the pop-up window. So you will stay on track with where the course is launching and all of the other updates around the studio. So as I said, also today is our first day back into the studio, and this is the first thing that we are doing, just filming this video to update you guys on our life. And what our life gonna look like right now is I need to get back to painting, and there are gonna be more studio updates and more progress. I started so many different originals and I need to work on them and make some progress. So I would be aiming for taking my time. The pace probably going to be different, but I'm getting back to work since today. And we also have a nanny now that's going to be here with us in the studio. We have 2 separate rooms. So I'm thinking even to make a studio update with all of the things that we are adding to the studio in order to accommodate a baby here, so she can be here with us, and we are not like compromising so much on time with her. But this is definitely a huge help and something that would just allow us to keep working, and for both in the house and the household, and also being here in the studio, just having another pair of hands to hold her in between my painting sessions and breastfeeding and everything around this new life, just to plug in her as much as possible while still creating a good schedule and good safe space for her to be with us. I don't have an intention to turn my Instagram or YouTube channel into the motherhood vlog. It's really tempting. It's a completely different journey, but this channel will stay about art and all things around my creative journey. But of course, you're gonna see updates from our family and just how we're managing this transition together with our creative business. Also, if you have any piece of advice of how to handle the newborn life together with a career and just how to combine it all, any tips would be super helpful. Would like to read them, so please leave a comment in the comment section down below. So that's it for today. There's going to be more pregnant videos coming up, so don't get confused again. I know a lot of you are looking forward to joining my course, Confident Abstract, and as you know, I filmed throughout my whole pregnancy. So I just wanted to pop up here and to show you how this season is wrapping up, and now we are stepping into new season. I literally carried the child the whole time throughout filming, and she's finally here, and the course also is almost finally there. So final update is going to be coming really soon, and I'm so excited to share it. So that's it for today. Make sure again, if you're not part of my email list, to go and join it so you are in the loop of the course launch and any other updates. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next week.